Welcome to the Titan Tar channel. Today we have a topic to discuss about the Ukrainian offensive against Russia being able to be released after the U.S. elections. Don't miss the chance to join us and share your opinions with us by subscribing and liking to grow our community. Become a member of our channel and evolve your rank. The situation in Kyiv is deteriorating rapidly, reflecting a growing wave of demands among the government elite. This is largely due to pressure on the United States and other Western countries to allow the Ukrainian armed forces to use long-range weapons to strike indiscriminately on the territory of the Russian Federation. Despite expectations, the White House appears hesitant to make such a move. The recent meeting between Zelensky and Biden did not change this scenario, and the Ukrainian leader, surprisingly, stated that Ukraine's use of such weapons could somehow push the situation towards peace. However, he did not provide a clear rationale for this statement. Meanwhile, in Russia, President Vladimir Putin has issued a clear warning to the West, stating that any authorization for Ukraine to attack Russian territory would be interpreted as direct NATO involvement in the conflict, with all the consequences that would entail. The impending update of Russia's nuclear doctrine suggests that the repercussions could be severe, not only for Ukraine, but also for the United States, which has a central role in the matter. Despite Moscow's warnings, dissatisfaction in Kyiv is palpable. The deputy head of the National Security, Defense and Intelligence Committee of Ukraine's Supreme Council said that a decision to authorize deep strikes on Russian territory with Western long-range weapons could be imminent, but that its announcement would be delayed until after the U.S. presidential election. The statement, made on a TV channel, reflects the expectation that Western support will soon become more robust. Before February 2022, many Western politicians believed that Putin would not have the courage to launch a military offensive against Ukraine. This analysis was clearly wrong, and the Ukrainian MPs seems to share the same delusion, believing that threats of retaliation by the Russian leadership are merely rhetoric, without a real commitment to military action, especially against NATO. While the possibility of a direct conflict with NATO is still open, there is no doubt that Ukraine, and in particular Kyiv, could become a legitimate target for the Russian armed forces. This includes the possibility of limited use of tactical nuclear weapons, putting at risk critical structures such as the presidential building and the Supreme Council. Moscow has sufficient grounds, even hypothetically, to consider declaring war on Ukraine, especially in response to the Ukrainian armed forces' incursion into the Kursk region. This stance is in line with international standards. The crucial question arises: what will happen when American or British missiles hit strategic targets in Russia? Given that NATO military personnel are involved in selecting these targets, it is unlikely that the Kremlin will simply draw yet another red line without significant consequences. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. Your interactions mean a lot to us and help us grow. See you next time.